Hey everyone, what's up, Chappy fam? It's Jen with Chappy Plans. Welcome to my first Patreon video. I am so nervous and so excited to film what I normally film, but yet it's for this platform, which makes it so different for me. So I'm just gonna start jumping right in. There's no like cute little intro video or anything. I figure you guys are my Chappy fam. You already have seen it a million times. I'm really here to get to know you better and for you to get to know me better and just to build this incredible, intimate community of people who love all the things stationery wise: planners, stickers, stamping, paper, washi, pens, all that good stuff. So without further ado, and this being my first video, I am so humbled that you chose to click that link, join my Patreon community, and just be more of a part of the Chappy fam than you already were. So whether you are a bestie or you are a Chappy pal, it's all good. You guys are all so welcome here. I appreciate your support more than I can ever express. And I could grovel for literally hours and say thank you, and I don't think there's enough words for me to express my true heartfelt gratitude for your supporting me in this way. This is really important to me. It is something I've been playing and toying with for honestly over 2 years. As I'm slowly growing on YouTube and Instagram, I was like, I'm gonna wait until I hit a certain number, like 10,000 on Instagram and 5,000 on YouTube. But I'm just like, no, I want to build my community now. I want to be able to do more behind the scenes things and just get to know you guys better. So, and also, make some more consistent fundage. And yeah, I'm just really glad to be able to share this, and so privileged to be able to just share life with you and more planner fun and project fun behind the scenes. So today, and from now on, each month, if you are a patron, you will see the plan with me's in the monthly and the first weekly. When I had I still have it, but when I planned in my vertical planner, those videos were put out at the end of every month, for just YouTube in general, but they have been moved over to this platform because it does take more time, planning, editing, all that stuff. So I figured I would share that exclusively on Patreon. So I'm assuming that I have moved into the Hobonichi Techo Cousin for the rest of the year, and I am working on back planning in it now so that I have everything in this beauty. And I'm waiting for my cover. I got a clear cover off Etsy, and I'm excited to put that on here. These are just Avery index tabs. They are removable, and I just used a Sharpie pen, fine Sharpie pen, to write monthly, weekly, daily. And then these little tabs are from the Coffee Monsters Co. So yeah, let me jump into the monthly for June, because that's where we are going to be. So same as always, like on my YouTube, and I've been doing for years, just taking some little sticky notes I've had and pre-planning so that I know what's coming for the month. So I use my future log, which is the beginning pages of the cousin. And then I have it color coded, so like purple things are school related because that's the color of Norris School District. And then black is just our own personal things that we have going on. So it's a very busy month. I'm using According to Ally stickers, shocker. The summer florals, I've had these in my collection for way too long and they need to be used, and they're just beautiful. And then I have the coordinating washi. She has the seasonal washi. If it's still available, I'll link it. And then this is her Spotty Dotty washi. So how's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm filming this before I've even like set up Patreon, and I just feel like, I don't know, I'm having like imposter syndrome, like panic. But I'm also like so excited, I use these markers to notate like whose plans are for what. So like the 4th rather is a summer book distribution thing at Norris School. So since it's for Nora, I'll use this coral color. And I like to do all of the functional stuff first. I think I'll feel a lot better once I have once we have our first Zoom and I get to like see all of you and chat with all of you, like I'll feel better. I'll feel like, okay, I know who's here. You're real people. Like this is a thing, you know? Yeah, I will feel a lot better. I have a very important appointment I have been waiting for with immunology. Oh my gosh. Back in December, I had this insane reaction to we don't know what. Now I'm thinking that it is a histamine sensitivity that caused anaphylaxis. I had a similar thing happen recently with my surgery. So several other providers, like my derm and my midwife, they are all like, you need to see immunology. This sounds like something else. It doesn't sound like a typical allergy. So I've had this appointment since January or February of this year. It takes forever to get in, obviously. So we have, the PTA, the 5th grade dance is Friday night that I have to help set up. I should put my pencil board. I don't have a real official like Hobonichi pencil board. I just use this insert tab thing that's older Happy Planner. It's the Amy Tangerine collab and I love this. So I did get rid of like a ton of my Happy Planner stuff, but that I hung on to. So this is my last year as PTA president. Praises for that. And our last PTA meeting, oh my gosh. Last one. And let's see. Then Nora has her allergy appointment Monday. There's no school on Juneteenth. I need my Fudanasuke. Guys, I'm obsessed with this. I am obsessed. Juneteenth is the 19th. I am waiting for a Coffee Monsters Co-order. That's what I'm mostly going to use to decorate these pages and try and make them work with Ally stickers, but they're not here yet, and I didn't want to, like, I wouldn't have been able to put this out if I waited, so here we are. June 20th is the last morning program. It's like this big end of the year celebration. It's so cute. They have a morning program every month, and it's like a big, you know, like a school-wide assembly basically in the morning, and it's so cute. The end of the year one is crazy. The teachers do a dance. It's like a whole thing. Colorathon is this morning. I have to be at that, and then it's a half day. Which I am about to like go off about this half day business. First of all, buckle up. First of all, there's like, it feels like there's an early release day or an every other week, like half day, all year long. It just feels like that. Like, I don't know how parents work full time and send their kids to public school. I just don't know. So, it's insane. The amount of time that the kids are not actually in school is mind-blowing to me. But then the last like week, it's bananas. They have all these half days, and the last day is an hour and a half. Like, what the flip? It's crazy. Like, why? I'm sure it has something to do with like the number of days, like physical days people are supposed to be in the building for it to be like, I don't know, legal or something. I don't know. But it's just, it's nuts. This is 5th grade graduation. And I'm putting it down for me because I have to help with that. And then the last day of school, yay. But also sad because Nora will then be officially like a 4th grader. So they get out at 8:50. It's so stupid. But that leads me to talking about our plans. So we usually try to go out to Michigan every summer because that's where my husband's family is from. If you didn't know, they live in like the Lansing area. And these videos might be longer than like a regular YouTube video because y'all are my patrons and you're paying money for my shenanigans. So I feel like I should just ramble away. Maybe not. Maybe you're like, please don't, but you'll let me know. We keep it real. So we are leaving. We weren't going to go out this soon, but my grandmother-in-law, I guess, yeah, is turning 90. And so she's having a birthday party. Like my mother-in-law is throwing her 90th birthday party on the 30th. So we're going to just drive out like right after school on the 26th. So we have like all these crazy plans, which I'm going to get into right now. That is, let's see, how do I want to do this? So gray is always for my whole family. So I will do like a gray dot here. And then, well, here, I'll take it one. You'll see why this is confusing. So drive to Ohio. And that's my little like geotag doodle there. It looks like an exclamation point. I can't with myself. And then we have to check in at the hotel. We're staying overnight. And then this day, all day, we will be at Cedar Point. So I can just do one of these. And then we're staying overnight again. Then we're leaving Friday morning, check out, and we are going to drive to my mother-in-law's. So let's see, Ohio to Michigan. Road trip, car day, which means Nora will just probably listen to the Eras Tour on repeat as usual. And then we have like one day to like chill. And then this is Carolyn's birthday party. Her name's Carolyn. 90th B-Day. So we are gonna be in Gaylord. I've never been. I think it's like a few hours from where my in-laws live. And then, like, just so you guys know what's happening. So then, I mean, you didn't ask, but I'll share. We're staying overnight that night at a hotel. Then we check out on the 1st, and we're going to drive to Traverse City. We have a hotel there from the 1st through the 2nd, and it's also the same time as the Cherry Festival. So it's going to be crazy. We didn't realize that when we were doing this, but we're like, oh, that's why. I mean, we thought hotels were expensive, like just because it's summertime, so they're like $100 more, but it's gonna be bananas. I don't know. We'll see how it goes if I survive. Then we're gonna leave on Tuesday, drive back to the Lansing area. So we'll be with our in-laws on the 3rd, and then on the 4th, we're driving to my brother-in-law's house. My husband is the oldest of 5 boys, and they live in they live in Battle Creek. And so I guess there's like good fireworks and like an air show or something. And then the 5th, we are going to wake up really early and drive all the way back home, which is like 11 hours-ish, when you go through Canada, and be back late Friday night because we have a party to go to on Saturday. It's crazy. And then Nora starts summer camp, and summer's gonna go by in like with a fart and be gone. So yeah, this is my June craziness. And there's all this room like in the margins to like doodle, do whatever you want. Also, by the way, one thing I absolutely, well, I love everything about the Hobonichi, but they have the weeks labeled at the front, and it's a Monday to Sunday, so it completely goes and aligns with my project life and like my scrapbooking. So I love that for me. I think, do I want to do, I think I'm mostly just going to use washi on these. I don't know how decorative I will get on the monthlies because, yeah, I just don't know. I just got this puppy and started using it like during my post-surgery days because I was like, what else? I was gonna wait, y'all. I was not gonna do this till next, like towards the end of this year and play in it and you know, like really commit till next year, but I just could not wait. I literally felt like this is an itch I cannot just ignore. And it just felt like really good timing. And I'm like, you know what? I'm playing in it anyway. What? Let's just do it. So that's what's happening. We're doing it. We're here. We are committed. It's just crazy, but it's okay. Usually I use washi during the month, like if I have an event or something, or like we're going on vacation, but I don't know. I just want to have it up here because I can. And how pretty is it? Oh my gosh. These are Allie's summer florals. So now I can use these. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to use them all, obvi. Whoop. And I feel like, you guys know, I'm not like a big white space person. I don't like typically allow for a lot of white space in my planner, like on my planner pages. It makes me nervous. I just don't like it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to fill, there's white space, I need to put something down. But it's not that I am not a minimalist planner. Clearly I have all the things. I'm definitely a maximalist, but I think I've tried a little bit to be more conscious of my planning, like just making it a little bit more simple for me, especially because now I have 2 planners instead of the one, which I used to have just the Laurel Denise. And now I'll be doing this video, which all tiers have access to. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You guys are the best. I think I'm just going to do one more sticker, and then I think that's going to be it. Like, it doesn't really need a lot, in my opinion. I guess something I could do is take a Tombow and add some color to, like, the tops. That might be fun. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if this... You guys know how I store my Tombows? I like it, but I don't, because it's just big and bulky and it takes up a lot of space. And I feel like if I just squished all these into a pouch, it'd be easier, which I think I might do. In fact, I am so crazy that having this new planner and switching up my planning system has made me want to completely revamp my craft room. How did that sentence just come out of my mouth? It did. It did. I just like, I don't know, because I feel like I'm spending a lot more time in my Hobonichi, like daily planning, and which I'm like loving. 100%, it's because I want to. But also because of that, like, I'm lazy and I don't want to have to get up to like go get all my washi, which is literally to the left of me, but I don't know. I just feel like, should I do pink? Yeah. I just feel like it'd be easier if it was right in front of me. And what's right in front of me are all my pens, which I will never move because these are just always here from day one of like, even before I started Chappy Plans. But what's in front of me is like my crafting stuff. Like I have a big wooden container thingy. I don't know what you want to call it. Full of storage system, I guess, of products that I use for scrapbooking. And scrapbooking is not like less important to me. It's just not something I'm doing as much in this particular season. So I'm like, actually, that's kind of large. I need a I think if I use the edge of this might work. What was I saying? Yeah, so I feel like that could be moved to where, like, switch the washi out for where that stuff is, if that makes sense. Yeah, that works. I don't know. This might come out looking terrible, and I'll be, like, so annoyed with myself that I decided I needed to do this, but... And, like, I should have done it before I put the stickers down. Oy vey. Well, see, now this is something I could edit out if I was... I mean, I could edit this out, but you guys are my patrons, and I'm not doing that. I feel like you need to keep it real, Jen. Not that I don't on YouTube. It's just, I don't know. I probably would have edited it for the general population. This looks awful. I'm regretting my life choices. Oh, well. I don't think I'm even going to use that. I'm just going to wing it. So, like, with our Zooms and stuff, are those days good for you? Like, I figured I would, like, set up a schedule and then see, you know, what all of you guys' availability looks like. As far as, like, when we can Zoom and stuff like that, and then go from there. Also, like, with regards to bonus videos, like, sure, I can share more Plan With Me's and stuff like that, but I kind of wanted to share, like, just random, like, I'm sitting down to work in my craft room and I decided to film it because I don't do that, you know, like, I have everything is very scheduled and, like, I know when I'm posting when, but I feel like Patreon, I could be like, oh, I should hit record right now because I'm in here. I do a ton in here without filming it, so I thought I might as well just film it, share it with my patrons, and grow my community that way. That's kind of where all this came from. So, okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't know if I like it or not. Probably not, but it is what it is, right? It's done. We're embracing it. And now we're moving on to the weekly, which is the 3rd through the 9th. So now we get to do the flippity flip, which I'm not used to doing, so forgive me. And this is where I would use a lot of the Coffee Monsters Co. stickers, which I have in this little, like, old Planny Thing Go Wild sticker album, which I need to, like, redo my sticker storage too. Summer book distribution on Tuesday. Okay. So let's do the washi first. I'm gonna put it up here. Oh, come on. So right now, like, as of the day I'm filming this, which today is May 21st, I am listening to Yellowface on audio, and so far I really like it. Would love to know what you guys think. Okay, that's good. Nothing Monday. I think that's the last full day of school, actually. Get my little faux pencil board. I'm like, why would I spend $10 on a pencil board? I have a million dashboards I could use. This is the school distribution book thingy. Okay. And that was yellow because that was my color. And that's at like 2-ish. So there's like hourly markings here that you can use. I haven't always. I kind of just like, I want to use this pen now. This is my Sarasa Dry in an 04. It's my favorite. Okay. So it doesn't, it's like, you know, like I don't know how to describe it. It feels more pigmented, I guess, like more of a rich black. I don't know. What else is happening? Oh, it's not her last full day of school. What am I talking about? Guys, I can't with myself. I'm disgusted already. Click off. Stop supporting me. I don't even make any sense. Just kidding. Please don't. But I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the first week of June, not the end of June, Jen. Holy moly. That's what happens when you switch. It's like a total mind screw to switch from seeing everything all at once to like flipping back and forth. That's all I'm going to say. And my ADHD butt makes tons of mistakes when it comes to that kind of thing. Speaking of ADHD, what was this? This is immunology. Okay. Holy cow. I'll be all right, guys. Don't worry. She says while she's questioning all of life. Oh my gosh. Then, is there any... then the 5th grade dance. Okay. And that's a biggin. That's like 6:30 to... Where's my little baby ruler? Here we go. To 8:30. It's the first year and maybe the last year that this is a thing, because it was my idea when I took on president last year or 2 years ago, and this is the first year we're doing it, but so far it's been kind of a pain. Not graduation. Holy moly. 5th grade. Semi-formal. I just thought like we had one when we finished undergrad. Oh my gosh. When we finished grade school, we had one. Like we went to 6th grade before middle school, but in Nora's district, they go to 5th grade and then the middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th. What's it like where you guys are? See, already knowing this is a Patreon like video, I feel like free to chat with you. Not that I don't on YouTube. It just feels like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It feels really nice. Oh, and I forgot. I'm going to do like a little sleep log over here. See, I haven't fully moved into this yet. I've planned in it, but I haven't really been using it a ton. So I want to do a sleep tracker and my habits. Because in my Laurel Denise, I used to track the habits on the back page of an insert, which I obviously don't have at this point. So I'll do... I'm going to write habits. And then I'll have... Let me do yellow. So I'm going to do exercise. Sorry, I'm concentrating. All right. Exercise, water intake, no late night snacking, which I did last night. I was really naughty. Oh my gosh. What did I eat? I ate like the rest of a bag of cheddar sour cream Ridge chips, and then I was still hungry, so I ate this Clio bar, which if you've never had is so good if you like yogurt or if you like cheesecake. It tastes like cheesecake, but it's Greek yogurt covered in chocolate. It's amazing. And then I like to try to go on my, it's not that I make an effort or like a big effort to do it, but I like to see if I shared anything or went on my Instagram stories that day. I used to do Chappy Chats every day during the week, but then I don't know. All right, so to track my sleep, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me label this. And this idea I got from Helen at the Coffee Monsters Co. Making my little sidebar area work for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I can kind of create a little graph and see how much sleep I'm getting. The other thing I need to do is actually create a separate section for my meals, like what we're eating, what I'm helping to make. What happens in our house is my husband makes the grocery list and figures out what we're gonna eat, and he like obviously checks with us to make sure we're like cool with it. And then he does the shopping on Saturday mornings, and then he'll like make enough when he cooks the first time to have leftovers, and then it's my responsibility to like heat it all up, put it all together, that kind of thing. So this is where I do my meals. And then at the top, actually, I forgot to put a whole spot for tracking, like recording what I'm doing for exercise. So I guess we could do that. That's not going to be enough room. I need a thinner washi. Give me 1 sec. You guys, I totally freaked out just now, and I thought it was like 2:30. Norris, the school would have called me, but dismissal is 2:05 or something, and I thought I just missed it. Oh my God, that's never happened. So I got carried away, okay? I feel like I'm in a different dimension when I get to like do this kind of stuff. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Freaking out, man. I hope you guys are excited. I don't exercise on weekends, so actually this doesn't need to go. Usually, anyway. And I actually haven't exercised since surgery, so that'll be something interesting to get back into, because at the time of filming this, today is week 3 of post-op. I want to label it, though, so I can put, like, am I going to be able to take this off now? I don't know. Clear sticker paper is like a whole other animal. Yep. Yay. All right, so I can put meals. And then here I can do my health. There's probably going to be so much more white space now that I'm not using this for social media. We'll see. That's the wrong cap, Jen. Let's see. We have church on Sunday. No, he's not. So we don't have to be at church till... Oh, yay. We don't have to... Did you see that? That washi went flying because it was stuck to my pencil or my pen. We don't have to be there till 10:30. Oh my gosh. That's like a miracle. We always have to be there early because either he's on worship or I'm on prayer team or I'm doing the announcements or something. Awesome. Okay. And that's really it. So like as things come up, I'll fill it in. And yeah, so that's the setup. And then I said in my like planner change up video that I was going to show you guys dailies, but it's obviously like I'm filming way ahead of time. So I might have to show you like a couple weeks before and not the week before as I planned. I was going to show you like, for example, the 27th through the 2nd, but that doesn't make sense because those days haven't happened yet. Right now it's Tuesday. So I'll show you like just what I've done so far, just a few of them. So I'll start with like the first. So this was like the day after my surgery. Obviously, I didn't journal in this the day after. I did a bunch of this, like, just spent days in my craft room completing these pages. And I referenced my little A6 here to do that, which I'm still using, as you can see. But I mentioned in my other video, my planner lineup change up video, that I'll be using this and then the second half of the year to just take with me on the go. So I just decided to do some big stamping. I journaled about all the hysterectomy gifts my husband and Nora picked out for me, which was so funny. And then I kept this card, which is hilarious. So she wrote, "Recover fast. I know it hurts, but Mr. Carroll," which is her teacher, my dad, which is so funny because Nora, whenever we're all together in the same room, she'll be like, "My dad said," and we're all here. I'm like, you could just say dad because I know who your dad is. I married him. Or she'll be like, "My mom said I could stay up late." And I'm like, Nora, anyway, it's just funny. So Mr. Carroll, my dad, and Ms. Aubin, who's her teacher assistant, are here to help you through this. Fart, okay? Poo-poo. Feel better. Remember, we are here to help you through this. Nora, love you. And then she wrote dad. I don't know. Art is not her strong suit, but this is effing hilarious. So can I curse on here? Like, I curse in real life and I can't on YouTube, but I might. Okay. There was no school on May 3rd. It was like a professional teacher day or whatever. So I'm just journaling about how I feel like garbage, and was not sleeping. I had like insomnia, which was so weird because everyone was like, "You're going to sleep a ton." And I have not slept a ton. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have ADHD. This is I cut this off of the bakery bag that my husband, I was like craving pastries. So he went to the cookie factory. It was the 4th. So I had to use the sticker from JoJo Apple Prints. The FOMO is strong with this one with a little Grogu. Actually took a nap. So I was happy about that. And here, all these pages are me using up my stickers. That's what they are. So it's not like there was no rhyme or reason. It was just like, "Jen, you need to use your stash / playing." This was church. I watched it online. Matt and Nora went in person. I had all this blank space. I just doodled like a thing. I don't even know what that is. And then used some washi stickers here to match the washi tape. There's no rhyme or reason. Nora went to her friend's house. I was reading A Court of Silver Flame. This was, yeah, just me practicing playing, breaking up the day into little sections. And it was also Teacher Appreciation Week, the week after my surgery, which normally I head up, but obviously I couldn't. So I had to rely on my secretary for the PTA to do it, but she did probably an even better job than I could have done. And this is when I decided to buy the cousin, because part of the hysterectomy gift my husband got me was a gift card for Amazon. And so I just put that towards this planner. So that's what I'm notating there. This is a replica basically of the card I made, except I made it a shaker card for each of her teachers. It took me a while. I did it on this day for Nora to bring at the end of the week with like the little gift bag that we gave to each of the teachers. I think we did like, it depended on the teacher, but I gave, of course, like a planner, some dry erase markers, some pens, a Starbucks gift card. Nora wrote a really sweet note to each of them, that type of thing. And then I'll just show you this page. Oh, I had to go to the doctor's and get my eyes dilated. And then afterwards we were near McDonald's and I was like, "Matt, I want a breakfast sandwich." So clearly I'm eating very healthy here. I actually went outside and to watch Nora on the trampoline for like 10 minutes. That's all I could really stand, literally stand. And there was a ton of bumblebees, and it was so, so cute. So I took a picture and I put it in here. Started binge watching the OC third season to the point where it took me 2 days to finish because that's all I did. Nora and I filmed a sticker video challenge, but we failed because we didn't have enough stickers to complete it. That was the dinosaur one, if you guys saw that. It's on my YouTube. I filmed a flip through instead of a typical flip through Friday video, so I was just talking about that. I doodled some macaroni salad my husband made. It's a really funny story about how last year he made this huge thing of macaroni salad for all the teachers because the PTA bought subs and like chips and drinks, but we were like, we need a little something, and my husband was like, well, I'll just make a macaroni salad. And he threw it together, like he accidentally left out like onion powder or something, I don't know. And the teachers raved about it. And he was like, what? Really? Of all the things he makes, because he's a really good cook, this is what is going to make me like put me on the map. So it was just hilarious that he was like, I don't know, they were raving about this mac salad. So he did it again, but our friend had passed away suddenly, and he went to it's an old friend. It's someone I haven't seen in a really long time. So I'm just saying that because I want you to know, like, it wasn't somebody I was super close with or anything. But my husband went, I obviously couldn't go to the funeral. And he got home really late, and it was obviously not something we planned to do. We planned to like be in tonight and have my husband make the mac salad and all that. But he didn't get home till like 8:30 or so. So by the time he remembered he had to make mac salad, it was like 9-ish, and it was for like 50 people. So it's not like you just throw it together. It does take some time to cook all that pasta and put everything. So anyway, again, he's like throwing it together haphazardly, second year in a row, and he's like, gosh, I hope it's as good as they like are saying, because the teachers were like, oh, is your husband gonna make that famous mac salad again? And I'm like, I don't know, because at the time I wasn't sure like what it was going to look like in recovery, but so many people were so generous with like bringing us meals or Venmoing me to buy takeout that he had the time to do it. So anyhow, he dropped off at school the next morning for the luncheon. It was the last day of teacher appreciation, and again, it was like a huge hit. So it's just really funny, really, really funny. That's the backstory behind that. And this is like the type of stuff I hope to share with you on Patreon, like the little backstories and like the little moments in our lives that I don't normally get to share on YouTube, that I'll share with you guys. So I hope that's your thing. I finished the OC. I got my new Hobonichi, and that's when I clearly started back daily journaling in this. Then I started having like an allergic reaction get really bad around all my incision sites. So they told me to take Benadryl and do my cream, which I already had on hand because I have psoriasis. So I had a derm who I've already had it, and they were like, well, use that instead. And so I had to go to the doctor because of these like issues I've been having. Oh, I started getting itchy earlier. I think this is the day I went to the doctor. Yeah, I did. So my husband had to bring me to the doctor this day. So, and then I'll just end with the weekend so that you guys are kind of caught up. So I really like the way these pages look together, and I'm trying to decide, like, am I going to be anal where the pages have to match, like the color schemes on both pages, even though they're totally different days, like I just did for these 2 days, or can it be whatever? Like, is this okay that these are totally different, like, styles? I don't know. I'd love to know what you think. Let me know. And I'm always using like my Tombos, and I started doing, because of Helen Coffee Monsters Co., doing like, I like how she used this side for like a label or whatever, or to-do list. I don't really need it for a to-do list because most of my to-dos are social media related, so they will be in my portrait planner when that gets here. But yeah, I think. I don't know. We'll see when I start using my portrait planner, then I'll know how these daily pages are going to look. But for now, this is what they look like sometimes, where I'm separating like all the things I did morning, afternoon, or evening. Like if it's a busier day, that kind of just helps me look back and be able to see it all. And I love lists. And then I had some extra photos that didn't make it into my project life. So for Mother's Day, my husband made me blueberry pancakes and bacon. He led worship that day. We went to the Tulip Fest, so I put those in there. And then this day, I took Nora. It was my first time out of the house in surgery. I took her, well, that wasn't a doctor appointment. Took her to our local 518 Asian Alliance group had a boba workshop for kids at this boba place. So I took Nora to that. And then later that night, I went and got myself, for Mother's Day, we went to the mall and I got myself a new pair of Birkenstocks. We also got Sunhees, which is like our local Korean, like delicious food. So we went there and it was their 8-year anniversary. So of course wanted to support them. And then Nora went to a birthday party for her friend Issa that my husband took her to. So yeah, there's a lot. This is a little clipping from the pamphlet they gave us when we were at the workshop. I hope you guys like this. This is like what I'm going to be doing from now on. So obviously I have to back plan. I'm currently in February. I've done all the daily pages for January. Let me know if you want to see those, and like that could be a bonus video, just like me talking you through my daily pages that I've completed already. I'm happy to do that. I would love to know what kind of bonus content you guys want, because your opinion means the most. But yeah, friends, that's it for this. Oh my gosh, yay, first Patreon video done. This I don't like anymore. I don't like it, but whatever. It's 1 month. I'll live. And then the weekly I do like. This, no. This, yes. Look at me. I was like talking about being, and I could, this is like the perfect size. I could have just used washi, and I think I would have liked that better. I'll be okay. I'm trying to convince myself, okay? Don't be mad at me that I did this, but it's just human, right? It's part of life. We'll look at the page that's more aesthetically pleasing. Let's do that. Okay, there, woosah. All right, well, that's the type of ridiculousness you guys can expect from me in these Plan With Me videos that are just for you on Patreon. Let me know what questions you have, what content you want to see, what days work for you for hanging out. See you guys next time. Bye, friends. Love you. Bye.